But the big question is Mueller. Will President Trump have to answer questions in front of Robert Mueller? Will he blow him off completely? Will he answer written questions, submit written questions? This has been a battle and a question that's been going on for months. It seems now we have the answer. I caution you that this is coming in from NBC News, so, who knows? But Fox is reporting it too. A lot of people are widely reporting that the Trump legal team right now is finalizing answers to written questions from the Mueller team. Rudy Giuliani has said in recent weeks, Donald Trump's lawyer in this case has said that Donald Trump will not answer questions face-to-face with Robert Mueller. We have all been hoping that this is true. Why? Because President Trump has many wonderful qualities. One of those qualities, however, is not precision of language. He speaks actually in a very persuasive and powerful way. He's obviously a great persuader. He got himself elected president. He uses language in a creative way, in an interesting way, in a way that works for politics. But legally, it could have gotten him into a lot of trouble. So what the Giuliani and the Trump team said was, we are not going to put him face-to-face with Robert Mueller because then you're just going to end up with some obstruction trap. I mean, don't forget, of all of the investigations that we've heard with regard to Michael Flynn or George Papadopoulos or Carter Page or this, all of the charges brought against people connected with the Russia investigation have had nothing to do with any Russian collusion in the campaign itself. Paul Manafort is going to go to jail for the rest of his life because he liked expensive suits and because Paul Manafort had shady business dealings long before the Trump campaign. You've got people who are getting caught on obstruction or of giving false statements to the FBI. So it's all of these crimes that only come up when you're actually talking to the investigators, when you're actually talking to the FBI. So very wise of the Trump team to fight this. And right now, it looks like they're going to win this. This will be a huge win for the White House for two reasons. One, if President Trump actually came in and fired Robert Mueller. He just fired Jeff Sessions. There was some worry that by putting in this new guy who's a loyalist to Trump, who's been critical of the investigation, they might fire Mueller right away. They might not let him complete his work. That wouldn't look great. I'm not sure that I'm opposed to it because the investigation has clearly been politicized. There have been a number of investigators on the Mueller investigation who have been outspokenly anti-Trump. Obviously, the corruption with Peter Strzok, who texted his girlfriend, Lisa Page, another FBI agent, and said, we're going to stop Trump from becoming president. He was on the Mueller investigation. A lot of questions. We wonder why this has dragged on so long. However, Mitch McConnell, Cocaine Mitch today, is coming out and saying Mueller will finish the investigation. He won't be stopped from finishing it. So if Mueller finishes the investigation and they don't catch Trump making some loose statement or in a perjury trap or in some obstruction trap, that's a huge win for the White House because it totally deflates this narrative. How many left-wingers have you seen walking around in that stupid t-shirt that says, it's Mueller time? You get it? Looks like it says it's Miller time, but it's Mueller time. Yeah, that's how we're going to overturn the 2016 presidential election. Womp womp. It would be pretty sad for them if it turns out that President Trump lets Mueller complete his task and they don't catch him on any collusion.